Hello, Taurus. How are you guys? I hope everything's doing good and you guys are all good and doing well. Welcome, welcome. Come in, come in. Okay, so today I'm going to be using a few decks. The first deck that I'm going to be using is this beautiful deck right here. This is the Fairy Lenormand. And it is one of my favorites. I do connect with the energies of the fairies. If you guys go to my videos, I've just uploaded a video of a real fairy that appeared during one of the healing rituals that I did for someone. They do appear in healing rituals the most, but also I've seen them in money rituals and loved ones as well when the situation is a bit, if the case is a bit like difficult. They have appeared before. So have a look. The video is very interesting. The fairy's all there. I've done stills. All of her bodily parts are there. Her hands, her legs, the wings. But she appears in the form of a light. Okay? So I hope you guys find that video beautiful. Please like, share it, and subscribe. Let people know that there's still hope. There's still energy on this earth. A lot of things that we don't know about. Many people don't know about. But I've known about the fairies for a while. But they are real. They're very real. And they are with us. So I have a feeling that you guys know that already. Many of you have felt the energies of fairies or do believe that they exist. Taurus, after all, you are an earth sign and you're governed by Venus, so it can't get better than that, really. It's very nice combination. I love the Taurus. Very clear thinkers as well. Stubborn, but in a good way. Okay, so your first card here from the fairies is the third card. So, this card is a very beautiful card. It is extremely a good sign. There's no two questions about it. Is it a ship? It's also about travel. It talks about travel, okay, and about being like taking a risk of some kind going forward. So it's like a leap of faith. So do it, Taurus. Don't delay, because someone else might come in and take her or take him from you. So you gotta act quickly. It's an adventure, and I do feel it's going to be a very enjoyable one. You've got the divine lighting the way for you here. So if you see the lantern here from the little fairy person on the ship or on the boat, reminds me of Louisiana. It's got small swamps in it. I went there when I was a little. I've got family there. So this little beautiful fairy is lighting the way for you. So go for it. If you've been thinking of a leap of faith, it could be also someone taking a leap of faith towards you, Taurus, in love or in money. I do feel that it has a strong energy of stability and finances. So if you want to start some kind of project, go for it. You are starting to come into your purpose, and I think you guys are starting to know that and realize that. Your destiny and what you're supposed to fulfill through your destiny. You're going to invest your time and energy and money in that, and they will manifest for you to invest. Okay? There is also, this is where the money is going to come from. It's your destiny. It's your life path. It's something that you want to do long term, I'm getting. So if you're someone who has a business or some kind of like interest in someone and you want it to be a committed relationship or so on, then the leap of faith, it's important for you to take a leap of faith during this month of March. You've got the third card, so please don't delay it so that you don't get something else. Because I think this is very nice, whatever it's coming to you. Because if someone doesn't take a leap of faith, what happens is that they get something else that is similar to the same thing. It's often that happens. I don't believe in stuff I don't believe in the fact that people lose things by not acting, or they miss something by not acting, because I think that when something is meant for you or for me, we do act. Okay, whether we like it or not, something pushes us to act. And I've seen it repeatedly in my line of work. For example, people have had relationships, love relationships, and they were compelled to act. I had this lady, and she never really gave any man any time. And she never really, like, went after love. It would be just a one-word reply on the messages. It would be like a really quick hello. If she met him, she'd shut him down. She'd get very nervous. And I was so grilled by that. I was like, I'm doing all this work. You've got all of this energy. Come on, get a move on. I can't take it anymore. And then the spirits calmed me down. One day I had like a sort of a mini breakdown. I didn't tell the client anything, but I just felt like giving up. And the spirit said to me, look, when it's supposed to happen, she'll get out there and she's gonna surprise you. And I was like, okay. A few months down the line, that's exactly what happened. She went out on her own to the city of Bahrain in a cafe, and she met the love of her life, and it was so out of character for her. Like, if you knew this woman, you'd think, oh nah, she's never gonna do that, there's no chance, but she did it. So I've seen this in many other situations as well, where people are just like someone people consider very lazy, or they're useless, they don't do anything. And then suddenly they get up and start applying for jobs, and they land this amazing job that was meant for them. So I think that, it's just good to know that something good's coming towards you. This is what's happening here, Taurus. And I think that if you feel it as well, then take this leap of faith. You won't be disappointed. You are going on a new path, and you've got this other card here with this little fairy on the road. And this usually means a choice or decision. It's basically making a decision and acting upon that decision, okay? And considering the long-term implications of your choice. It can be a case of like, let's say a cliche thing like the road less traveled that turns out to be the best one. So there's no right and wrong, like I said. There's no right and wrong way, but you have to choose one. You'll just take your pick, You can't go both ways at once, is what the spirits are telling me. So if there's been a dilemma about a love situation or something like that, you need to decide about it. Or a decision will be made towards you. Someone's going to decide. And I do feel this is all divinely guided, and it's going to come out and happen. Exactly. So you've got this beautiful, gorgeous dog on the card. Look at this card, how gorgeous it is. Look at this, how beautiful they are. And they seem to be talking, don't they? The fairies, they talk to animals. Can you see it? Yeah? Beautiful. So, this card is very interesting because it talks about companionship, friendship. It can talk about relationships as well, but it's like more about trust. So I feel that a choice is going to be made where the person will choose the path they trust, whether the person that you trust or the person trusts you. And I do feel that you're a very solid person and you're trustworthy. So I'm sure that this person, if there's a choice between two, say, an employer has a choice between two candidates, you're going to be the one they choose. And if it's a love situation, whether the other thing is a person or a job or whatever, this person is choosing you, or you are choosing this person, Taurus, because it all ties up to your life purpose. This person has something, I feel, that has to do with your life purpose. Maybe you're going to do something together, like really good, like have a business or a project, or even have a child that is very, like important to the world. In all cases, it's going to be a really trustworthy situation, and you've got the key of guaranteed success. This golden key is guaranteed success. There's no two questions about it. In any Lenormand deck, when this key comes out, it's guaranteed success, okay? It's an opening or closing of a door, a revealing an access of something, but the key itself, because I used to get visions of the keys without the cards when I was younger. I used to answer people's questions when I started as a psychic, and they'd be like yes or no most of the time, because I wasn't in any position or level of maturity to do anything else at that time. So I used to see the key when it was a yes. So this is a guaranteed yes to me, and in the Lenormand deck as well, I believe. So a new opportunity. It could be that this situation is also an opportunity that is unmissable, you know. This is a once in a lifetime thing that, you know, that comes to you. Sometimes we get these things. There's a time when you have to like really kind of do something, take a leap of faith, or someone will do something towards you. It could be either way, but I feel in any case it's going to be successful. Okay, be it work or finances. So the next deck that I'm going to use here is the Nefertari deck, which is the one that I usually use. You see, the one of the Pharaoh one. So let's see what card comes to you. But you've got big success. Thank you guys for your energy. Such a loving energy tonight. So beautiful and clear. So much love from you guys. I love you guys. Wow, you got the lover. Okay, so the lover or the lover's card is a coming together, a union of two people or two things, and it's a successful one. It's an agreement, and it's a protected, divinely guided union. The next card I'm getting here is the Queen of Cups. So either you are the Queen of Cups, or this person is the Queen of Cups. I also burped, if you've heard it. When this happens, it means that an obstacle has been removed. Never mind me. But this is an obstacle that's been removed from you to be able to do this, or from the person to be able to come towards you. This is swiftly happening, and it's gonna feel very natural and comfortable the way that it happens. Oh my God. You've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So divine masculine and feminine, both of them loaded. And the gold key. What are you talking about? What are you talking? This is what I like. This is what I like to see. Oh my God, this has just made my night. It's amazing. Okay, so you've got love coming. Whether you're in a relationship already or you're waiting for a new one, this is definitely a divine union. Okay, and it's definitely gonna be like nothing you've ever experienced before. The other person as well. Okay, so you've got Nefertiti herself here on the Queen of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards. It's full of love and maternal energy. I know Nefertiti very well, so she's amazing. There is negativity that will be left behind for this union to happen, and like I said, an obstacle will be removed from your way, or from that person's way, for it to happen. Then you've got the card here is the Devil. This is a card as well of like, it's not a bad card. I mean, no one likes the Devil, but it's not. Look at this one, it dropped out as well, the Ace of Cups. Wow, I'm getting the chills. Okay, this is serious. Okay, Taurus, I need to tell you something very seriously. Okay, you've got this relationship coming towards you, man or woman. This is a divine union. There's a strong sexual attraction here. Okay, so or it could be a Capricorn or someone who has Capricorn in their chart. Okay, for example, it doesn't have to be the sun sign. Like for example, I'm Capricorn rising, and that will still count. Or someone who has an earth placement in their Venus placement in the earth element. So, you know, like my Venus is Sagittarius. I don't know, some other people have their Venus in Virgo or Venus in Capricorn or so on, and these are earth signs at the time they were born. It depends on how the sky looked. But with the Ace of Cups, this is a sealed deal. There is literally no way for it to fail. Okay, I don't see it unless the world ends before it happens, but I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, I mean, you don't even need yes or no questions because this is a guaranteed yes. Okay, so the spirit said there's no need to mess with the energy. Really, you've got amazing numbers as well. You've got 3, 22, 18, and 33. Okay, so I mean, 3 is a very powerful number. We all know that in spirituality, in all religions, it's a powerful number. 22 is this year, and it's about two people coming together, about things going your way as well. You might be seeing synchronicities, 222, or when the clock is at 22, or seeing the number 22 or 33, and these can all tie together. Okay, shout out if you do, because this is a very powerful thing for you guys. Whether it's an old or new relationship, it's going to be fabulous going forward, especially over these 3 months that the reading covers, from this full moon up to 3 months. But readings are timeless, but this is how it's intended to be anyway, that we're reading for tonight. So congratulations, Taurus. This is absolute 5 stars, badge earned, completion, and happiness and joy. It really cannot get better than this. And there's a powerful, powerful energy of happiness and joy, the right choice being made, good decisions, and it leading to love and stability. Okay? Prosperous love. There's a lot of money here. This scarab is about prosperity as well. Okay? There's a strong sexual attraction element as well here. So, you know, it's lovely when you have the sexual attraction and the abundance and everything else. It's just a complete recipe. Nothing is missing. So I'm really happy for you guys. I'm just going to close the reading with a prayer for you guys. Dear God, please come into the life of the Taurus collective and give them health, wealth, happiness. Make their dreams come true, my God. Let all their intent manifest for the best of everyone, and give them the strength and power to discern and to make the right decision. And may whoever is coming towards them make the right decision towards them as well. Give them all the success and love they want. Give them a lot of joy and power from you, my God, and protection from all evil. Amen. Now I have done this reading about I have prophecies about things that are going to happen. I've done one about London, so I saw something happening there, and I did. If you go to the collective reading and watch it, there's a point at the reading, I'm not sure exactly when, but I do say I saw a ball of mud coming towards London, and then I saw London calling me on the phone. When I didn't know what the ball of mud was. It was a sphere of mud, like soil. So today, this sandstorm cooked up in London, and it's not happened in hundreds of years, I think. And it's the sand is coming from Africa. And when you see it, it does look like mud on areas that have snow in Europe on them. And I saw London calling me on the phone, which always scares me when that happens, because usually that happens when I'm about to lose someone or hear about someone's examples, their death or so on. They ring me on the phone. I really pray that this doesn't come to pass. So I need your prayers, you guys. The only thing that can stop this is prayer, they said to me. So if you can pray, meditate, ask God, ask the Most High what you believe in, whoever you believe in to intercede, because they all form the part of the big energy of God. I would be grateful, okay? Check out the collective reading, because there's a lot of information I think you guys might find interesting there. And look at my fairy that I captured on my ritual. It's a real fairy. She appeared like a blue light, and then I do stills and close-ups to show you exactly how she looks and so on, the details about her. So if you have a chance, have a look, guys. I love you all very much. I do. I really do. Anyone who comes here becomes like family to me. Anyone who subscribes or shares, I hold very dear to my heart. I keep them included in my prayers and meditations always, in my cleansings and in my works of abundance, prosperity, and love always. So please, you guys, remember me as well in your prayers and meditations, and I will speak to you guys soon. I love you guys so much. See you soon.